I just gave birth to baby number 4, and during my pregnancy, I shared what labor comfort tools I had kind of set up in preparation for my birth, but my labor ended up being a lot faster than I anticipated, and so I want to share what labor comfort tools I actually used in my precipitous labor. Hey, my name is Gina. I'm a perinatal fitness trainer and birth doula, and now a mom of 4. So I just very recently gave birth to my 4th baby, and I had a home birth. It was an unmedicated birth, and I want to share what comfort tools I used during my labor. I had a whole bunch of stuff prepped. I have a whole video on all the stuff that I had set aside, but I want to share what I actually ended up using because it actually was a lot less than I anticipated. So the first thing that I used for my labor was, one, the heating pad. My early labor was still pretty long, but my active labor was really short. But in the early labor, I still really enjoyed the heating pad. The one that I had set aside this time was from Pixie Cup, and it was a wireless one, which was really nice, and it had a Velcro strap, and it was kind of big, so it covered like the whole bottom of my belly, and that was super nice during contractions to help decrease the intensity of them. The warmth felt super, super nice. In addition to the heating pad, my husband doing hip squeezes pretty much all through my early labor into my early active labor was incredibly helpful for me as well. As I began to transition towards early active labor where I was needing some more support during my contractions, but still like very present in between, I tried out the birth comb to see if that was super helpful for me. I was like 50-50 on the birth comb. I found that it was a helpful distraction tool, but it didn't provide as much pain relief as I was hoping for. And so it kind of just wasn't working for me, especially as I made it towards active labor. So what I found more helpful for me in active labor was actually just squeezing my husband's hands and kind of holding onto him during my contractions as opposed to squeezing the comb. And so I had all of this other stuff set aside to help me in laboring positions, to help me with comfort, such as like a TENS and like a birth sling. And I ended up only really using my birth pool in my shower to help support me in labor positions to provide pain relief. So I would do like 45 minutes in the pool. When it started to get cool, I would get out of it and get in the shower for like 45 minutes. And I just kind of alternated between the two as my contractions were starting to get more challenging. And then once I made it into active labor, it was like shower and then pool to push. While I was in the pool, my husband was squeezing my hips and really helping out with that. As I transitioned to more active labor, I was just kind of holding on to his hands as my sister was kind of jiggling my thighs and my glutes during contractions, and that really helped with pain relief. And that was kind of it. I just didn't have time to use any other labor comfort measures. So I was primarily using the heating pad and the birth comb in early labor to help with pain relief, in addition to those hip squeezes. As I transitioned to more active labor, I was primarily just using hydrotherapy or water for pain relief. So using the shower and the birth pool were both incredibly helpful for me to kind of release some of that tension during my contractions, in addition to holding onto my husband's hands as my sisters just kind of jiggled my hips. It was an amazing birth experience. I felt so empowered and powerful through it, and was really, really thankful for my support team who really helped kind of decrease the intensity of my contractions. If you want to hear my full birth story, I'll link the video down below where I share what happened during that birth. So thanks so much for following my pregnancy journey, following my birth journey, and now into the postpartum. I hope all the videos that I created during this pregnancy were really helpful for you as you prepare for your own birth. If you want more support throughout your pregnancy, check out our online prenatal fitness programs. We offer it in 2 main formats. We have our app-based program and our full-length workout video-based program, and so you can kind of choose what works best for you. I personally followed our prenatal strength program, which is all within the Team Builder app, and it's a list of exercises with demo videos, and it's a self-paced workout. Both the app-based program and our video-based program have birth prep workouts within it, in addition to pelvic stability and prenatal core exercises, so you can stay strong and pain-free throughout your entire pregnancy as you prepare for birth. And you can check out my book, Training for Two, if you want more guidance on what to do throughout your pregnancy. In addition to our prenatal fitness programs, we also offer our childbirth education course, which includes a lot of those labor comfort techniques and ways for your partner to support you during your birth. You can bundle both together to save an additional 15% off, all on our website at MamasteFit.com, and use code YouTube10 to get 10% off any of our online offerings.